Hey everyone! Welcome back to Entertainment Edition, your ultimate hub for everything pop culture, music icons, and the unforgettable stars who shaped an era. Today we're diving deep into one of K-pop's most legendary girl groups, 2NE1. From their jaw-dropping debut to their emotional disbandment and their surprising solo careers, this is the full story of how four powerful women went from dominating charts together to finding success on their own terms. Buckle up, Blackjacks, because we're going on a wild ride. This is From Disbandment to Solo Success. What happened to 2NE1? Let's rewind to 2009, a time when K-pop was starting to go global and YG Entertainment was making big moves. Out of nowhere, they debuted a girl group that didn't fit the typical mold. No bubblegum pop, no cutesy schoolgirl uniforms, just attitude, style, charisma, and straight-up talent. That group, 2NE1, made up of CL, Bomb, Dara, and Minzy. Their debut single Fire was an instant smash. It was fierce, edgy, and unapologetically bold, a fresh contrast to other girl groups at the time. And their follow-up I Don't Care proved they weren't a one-hit wonder. It topped charts, won awards, and showed the world that 2NE1 had range. By 2011, they were dominating Asia. Their hits I Am the Best, Go Away, and Can't Nobody were practically anthems. They became known for their signature fusion of hip-hop, electronic, and reggae, with fashion that screamed futuristic glam. They were the girl group that made being bold cool again. But 2NE1 wasn't just about music. These women had personality. CL was the fierce leader and main rapper, often compared to Lady Gaga or Nicki Minaj for her fearless style and stage presence. She could spit bars in Korean and English with equal fire. Bomb was the powerhouse vocalist with an emotional voice that could soar. Her solo song You and I remains iconic. Dara, the fashion-forward sweetheart, brought international flair, especially from the Philippines, where she was already a celebrity before joining 2NE1. And Minzy, the youngest, was the group's dancing prodigy. Her moves were sharp, clean, and unmatched. Together, they weren't just a girl group, they were a movement. But fame, as we know, isn't always kind. By 2014, things began to crack. The group went on a long hiatus, raising questions. Where was the next comeback? Rumors swirled. Whispers of health issues, internal disagreements, even YG's alleged favoritism toward other acts. Then came the bombshell. In April 2016, Minzy officially left the group. The reason? She wanted to grow more as an artist and felt she wasn't being supported. Fans were devastated. It was the first real sign that 2NE1 might not last much longer. On November 25, 2016, YG confirmed the worst. 2NE1 was officially disbanded. The news hit like a truck. After years of being pioneers for K-pop girls who dared to be different, it felt like an era was over. The timing felt especially cruel right after Big Bang's military hiatus, and with no clear plans for a proper goodbye. But then, one final act of love. In early 2017, CL, Dara, and Bomb came together to release Goodbye, a farewell single for the fans. It was emotional, beautiful, a slow ballad drenched in nostalgia. And in the music video, a silhouette representing Minzy quietly walked away, a subtle yet respectful nod to her absence. After disbandment, CL took her bold persona and went global. She'd already been laying groundwork in the US, appearing in the Black Eyed Peas' music videos, rubbing shoulders with Diplo, Skrillex, and even Justin Bieber. Her solo tracks like The Baddest Female and Lifted caught international attention. CL also performed in the 2018 Winter Olympics closing ceremony in Pyeongchang, showing the world just how iconic she was. But her solo journey wasn't without setbacks. Despite signing with Scooter Braun, her US debut felt stalled. YG delays, management issues, and creative control struggles slowed her momentum. Still, CL never stopped. She left YG in 2019 and released In the Name of Love, a heartfelt EP chronicling her emotions post-disbandment. In 2021, she dropped Alpha, an album that proved she's still the queen of confidence, bars, and vision. Bomb's post-2NE1 path was perhaps the most emotional. In 2014, a scandal involving prescription drugs in Korea severely affected her career, even though it was a misunderstanding tied to U.S. medical prescriptions. The media backlash was brutal. She disappeared from the public eye for years. But Bomb didn't give up. In 2019, she made her solo comeback with Spring, a heartfelt ballad about resilience and starting over. It soared to the top of Korean charts, showing that her voice and her heart were still beloved. Fans praised her vulnerability, especially her emotional performance on Queendom, a reality competition show. There, she proved that even after everything, she still had it. Now let's talk about Dara, the style icon and variety show darling. After 21, she took on a lot: acting, hosting, fashion, endorsements, you name it. She returned to the Philippines several times and even released solo music like Festival. Her bubbly personality and versatility made her a staple in Korean entertainment shows. Unlike CL or Bomb, Dara's post-idol path wasn't focused solely on music. Instead, she evolved into a well-rounded entertainer, with brand deals, acting gigs, and magazine covers that kept her in the spotlight. In 2023, she finally released her first solo album, a vibrant reflection of her personality, blending pop with dancehall and a touch of retro flair. And what about Minzy, the youngest and arguably most underrated member? After leaving 21, Minzy signed with a new label and debuted as a solo artist in 2017 with Nanano. She also ventured into dance mentoring, started her own company, and even performed in the Philippines. She released her first EP, Minzy Work 01, Uno, showcasing a different side of her: more R&B, more soul, more growth. In 2020, she dropped the vibrant track Lovely and even started making waves in Christian music scenes, blending her faith into her artistry. Despite being away from the K-pop mainstream, Minzy has steadily built a genuine, authentic career, one that's on her terms. And just when fans thought the story was over, came the moment that broke the internet. In 2022, during CL's solo performance at Coachella, something magical happened. As her song transitioned, the other three 21 members appeared on stage in full glam, ready to slay. They performed I Am the Best together for the first time in years. It was nostalgic, it was electric, and it proved one thing: 21 was never truly gone. That one performance reminded the world just how ahead of their time they were, how much of today's K-pop girl power was built on the foundation they laid. Let's be real. 21 changed the game. They were trailblazers, proving that girl groups could be edgy, loud, emotional, stylish, and completely unfiltered. Without 21, would groups like Blackpink, G-Idol, or aespa exist in the same way? Probably not. Their sound was fearless. Their message? Be yourself fully and unapologetically. And even in their solo journeys, each member carved her own lane, refusing to be boxed in by the past. So what happened to 21? They evolved. They struggled. They cried. They rose again. From disbandment to solo success, this isn't a sad ending. It's a celebration of rebirth. Blackjacks, if you're still here, thank you for riding this journey with us. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more K-pop deep dives, and share this video with your fellow fans. Let's keep the 21 legacy alive, one click at a time. Until next time, this is Entertainment Edition signing off with love, music, and a whole lot of girl power.